Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome back to the Dynamo. And I'm starting to get very tired of this cursed league. I'm 5 seasons in the Vanarama National North. The I played through the entire season before doing another video because I just like to be honest, until I get out of this damn league, I'm just going to give you end of season updates because I don't want the entirety of this series to be kind of like, oh, we're match day 10 in the bottom of the game. No, we finished third, which was not as good as last season. We finished second last season, but we secured semi-finals for the playoffs. So I'll be taking you through the playoffs in this video anyway. So no matter what, you're going to get to see some drama. We're either going up or next time I see you will be either promotion or the playoffs for the next season. I was concerned because pre-season didn't go well. We won a game and conceded 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals. 7 goals and scored 5. It was a really bad pre-season. We couldn't get wins against domestic sides in Ireland, which are we're a professional club. There's like 4 of them in Ireland. So that was quite worrying. And I was worried that we were kind of starting to slip backwards. And that kind of played out in the way the Vanarama went. Because we drew our opening game. 2 wins made me think, okay, there could be an opportunity. But then we just couldn't get a win for love nor money before October being an absolutely phenomenal month for us. We had very indifferent form until January. Our entire fortunes just changed and we lost a game all season. And that game itself was just Chorley at home. 1 goal. Let's go and actually have a look at the statistics and find out, should I have won this game? Was I robbed? Let's find out. So an XG of 0.83, 9 shots, 4 on target, 60% possession. We weren't robbed. We just didn't actually do enough. But hey, one of our new boys, Andrew Spain, I have a new look backline because I'm trying to shake things up somewhat while trying to increase the quality of the squad without paying absolutely through the nose, because I am noticing that the gate receipts are starting to kind of go down a little bit. So I don't want to put the club into financial disrepute to just not be able to meet the wages. One huge signing that I made that I want to go over here is Tom Bilson. Now we're paying him 1.5k a year. We're paying nobody else that. Absolutely nobody. I've identified goalkeeper as a position I have to sort out. So if you go into reports, he is by far the best goalkeeper in the squad. Holden, he just hasn't impressed me. He's conceding too many goals. He conceded 6 goals in 8 games. Only 4 clean sheets in those. So if you think about it, he actually conceded 6 goals in 4 games. That's still way too many. And he's almost a goal a game last season in the 36 he played. I can't justify that. I really can't. And on the contract, he's on $550 a week. I'm just letting that run down and I'm letting it expire. I'm just going to bring in new players and just see where we can go with this one. Now, in the actual squad itself, I just want to show you, we got a really, really good goalkeeper through. I've got this set up. I'll show you that later because I want to go through this later. Like I said, the way the season played out, we played a variety of formations, kind of going in with a 4-4-2. Like I said, we had our 4-2-3-1, just your basic 5-man midfield with wide wingers or inside forwards, whichever way I played it. When I reverted to a 4-4-2, that's when my form picked up. We had this glorious 5-0 win against Southport. Southport went down. If I remember correctly, where did Gateshead finish? 13th, okay. We started to get found out a little bit then in the middle of March, because January and February were really good months for us and they helped project us up the table because we did not have a good start. I'll show you the league table, kind of like the rankings over time by game week for us. We had a bit of a slog. We were mid-table up until around this period, and then here is where we actually pushed ourselves up into the promotion playoff spots. A decent end of the season, I'd say. Like Southport, I was disappointed to only 0-0 against Southport because they were bottom of the league. Because if we go into National League, Chester, 106 points, lost 2 games all season, 83-4, 26 against. Nobody in the league could live with Chester. 2 teams beat them. Who were they? Tamworth and Hereford. So Tamworth, that is really funny, 17 and 18 respectively. Chester probably just underestimated them, but just 31 games, nobody could live with them. So automatic promotion was just not in the cards for us. I think we did well to get third place. Now, on 80 points, we did underperform from the 85. Because the season before, we got 72. Season before, we got 68. Season before, we got 65. So, as far as I'm concerned, 80 points is still a good haul given the overall trajectory of this club. We've just been very unlucky with the way that the way we're set up is kind of as a youth recruitment site where we're generating our own players and then those players are being our talismans. We lost another one of our talismans, unfortunately, with Chris Stanton. He went in the middle of the season where I was trying to pin him down on a new contract. I need to pin players down on long-term contracts. A championship club came in. I just can't remember which one. I think it was Bolton. Just came in and said, "Oh, this Stanton kid, we like the look of him. We're going to take him. We're going to offer in a bid here." And I just wasn't able to get him onto a deal. So that by the time when they withdrew from it, Stanton threw his toys out of the pram and said, "Oh, why aren't you letting me go to the championship?" And at this point, with like 5 months left in his deal, he announced he was leaving on a free. So I offloaded him for €250,000. Got what I could out of him, but he was a big loss because Dylan and Stanton were starting to control that midfield. And considering we also lost our defensive midfielder, somebody who came from Everton, or was it Arsenal? I can't remember. I'll show you the transfers in a while. Gainsborough, Guiseley, Hyde, and Southport all went down. So we're happy enough with this performance. But Chester, like if you look at last season, they finished 9th. Like 16 games lost. This season, they were a possessed team. There was like it ended the way it ended. At the start of the season, we were favourites. We finished 3rd. Brendan Dillon is the second best player in the league. Dylan is actually incredible, an absolutely incredible player. If you look at, he's played 136 games for 15 goals, 11 assists. He's not a goal scorer. What he is he links up play. Now, I wish there was some sort of stat metric to be able to track this, but I found what he does is he provides the ball that creates the assist. Like, he is that midfield dynamo that puts the ball into aggressive situations for a player to either get on to the ball, do some magic with it, kind of bring it out wide, bring it back into midfield. Other people are getting the assists. Brendan is putting us in positions to get assists and goals. So he is the heartbeat of this team. And as you can see, came in 2001, 2002, 6 games, 13 games, 35, 40, 42. He is becoming an absolute star at this club. Doesn't have the leadership to actually be captain, but I'm telling you, if he had that leadership, he would be our captain. Now, what's funny is our captain is Rhian O'Sullivan, and I kind of want to let him go. He only has a leadership of 10, but he is, unfortunately, a team leader. So I'm stuck. I'm really stuck because I need leaders. Now, I've got Hoisey and Holland. Houlihan, have I got you? I'm set for release. You're just not playing games. Because we brought you in 23 games, 40 games, 23 games. You're a backup at most, but you're an influential member of the team with your for leadership. We are a team that really need, maybe that's the difference between getting out of this league and actually being where we are. Maybe I just need more leaders in the dressing room. Hoisey, who else am I looking at for leadership? Where is he? McEntee, yes. McEntee, I'm thinking about making the new vice captain, or maybe even the captain themselves, because they're my first choice centre-back. Oisin McEntee, absolutely incredible. 6'4". His technicals, his technicals aren't to ring home about, but he's got good physicals and good mentals. He puts himself in good positions. He gets fouled against. Now he commits fouls, but average rating is 7.5. I'll take what I can get. I will really, really take what I can get. He's played half a season with us. Came from Cambridge United. As you can see, he was a Newcastle product. Actually, he was an Irish product. Malahide United went into Newcastle. Sent on loan. Played a lot of his football in the Championship or the Premiership over in Scotland. So we have a decent player. He just wasn't able to break through at that level. And he's unlikely to improve. And he's a leading National North player. So if we get promoted into the National League, I expect him to be able to maintain those performances. But if we get to League Two, I'm probably going to have to find a new centre back. The beautiful thing about Bilson, though, is Bilson is... Now, he says he's close to his potential. He's a National League player. So I'm expecting him to be able to be our keeper up into that League Two. But the reason I'm excited is because we actually got a goalkeeper in our youth recruitment. Now, he is a regional league goalkeeper, so he's the division beneath us, so he's not going to be starting for us. But he's got like 5-star potential. He has oodles, absolute bloody oodles of potential, so he'd be able to take over, hopefully, maybe with a loan spell or two, but hopefully he'll be able to step into those boots, because I found this club, our facilities, we are quite good at being able to maintain standards and just push players into that starting lineup. So the squad itself, let me take you through it. So we're going to sort by appearances. Dylan and Spain. Now, Andrew Spain came in at the end of last season on brought him in from Athlone Town. Or did I don't know when he came in actually, because he's only played for us this season. Surely he would have played some games last season. 40 games, 38 starts, 2 substitute appearances, 2 assists, 4 player of the matches. Himself and it's Oisin, I just can't remember his second name. Oisin something. Can I find it here? Oh, Oisin McEntee. You know, I thought it was McEntee, but I just talked myself out of it. A 7.5 and a 7.39. Like, I finally got a back two pairing that's actually performing well together. And it means that we've actually gotten clean sheets. Because if we, not Dylan, if we go into, where are you? Where's Bilson? He has 15 clean sheets in 29 games. 24 conceded in 29. What's not to love? Now, none of his cup games he conceded. But, like, he kept clean sheets in nearly half his games. What's not to love? And I think a huge part of that is because of those 2 defensive players in front of him really, really giving that opportunity. Now, in terms of actual goal returns, McCormack has come through as a really consistent, solid. He can play any of the roles in that front role, but he's also a very competent midfielder. He's kind of come in and provided a lot of goals for me because Mason has just not been playing well. I wasn't expecting McCormack to fill a gap because when Stanton got bought in the mid-season, I basically decided, okay, I'm going all in on McCormack and I'm just going to put him into that midfield role, play him in striker role, because something happened to Andrews, my 6'6" goal scorer. Where is he? Josh Andrews. 11 starts, 3 substitute appearances in a whole season. Now you might be wondering, Jesus, what happened to Andrews? I thought he was a star player. He got a nasty 6-month injury from a damaged spine. So I lost a critical part of my tactical setup because he's 6'6". I needed him defensively and offensively in set piece creation. And we really felt that loss. So what I did is I got Alex Phelan in at the end of that season to kind of provide a little bit of backup from the bench. Came on 14 times when he started 6 goals. I'm actually not at all disappointed with that return. Although I don't think I'm going to renew his contract. I think I'm just going to let him go. But it was McCormack and what's his name? McCormack and Mason were basically the 2 starting players. Although Soren Rizu, I'm starting to give you a little bit more time. No, it's not you. Oh, you're my wide player. Where is he? Here we go, Ibrahim. He came through the academy last year, and I didn't really pay much attention to him. But my coaches kept telling me to look at him, pay attention to this guy. He has oodles of potential. Now, he's Nigerian, so I'm hoping that he ends up choosing Ireland just so that we don't lose him in case of Africa Cup of Nations. Because with the amount of games that we play, the Africa Cup of Nations could seriously disrupt us if he's gone for like 6 or 7 match days at a time. I'm not going to be happy with that if it ends up happening. But hey, look, the national squad you represent are a key part of a player's identity and their makeup. So if he chooses Nigeria, best of luck to him, and I wish him the best. He came through our academy, so I'm always going to be proud of him, but we might move him on to another team because I don't like dealing with the mid-season tournaments. He's a realist, so that's okay. Okay, so the actual... Let me just walk you through the cups because we had an okay cup run. We won a penalty shootout, so for any of you who saw the last episodes, that was heartbreaking. Lost the playoff final to penalties. We lost to Rochdale, which is a League 2 side. Fair enough. 3-0, fair enough. Splendimore, we just couldn't live with them on the day. Nothing really more to say there. We just couldn't live with them. They beat us. We went deep enough in the FA Cup second round. I was quite happy with that. If we could have got to that third round, might have been able to get a payday. But hey, Rochdale at home, 5.6k in the door. I'll take that. So, squad, let me get out of this overview into general info and let me show you that under 18s player that I'm very excited about. Let's go to reports. Brian Devlin. Now, he's not a bad goalkeeper. Even at 15 years of age, the way he looks at the moment, he's got good command of area, communication, handling, reflexes, positioning, and agility. What's not to love? Concentration, decisions. He's 6'2", and he's going to get better. He's from Dublin. He doesn't have Dublin as his favourite club, so we're going to deal with that at some point. But this is what's impressive. That is really good at potential ability. And if he can get anywhere near Bilson, I'll be very happy because Holden, Doherty, and Bohan, I'm letting them all go. And Brian and Finn, I got Brian Finn in on a free because I needed some under 18 goalkeepers because it's self-evident. It explains itself. I had none. I needed some. So himself, the two Brians, Brian Devlin and Brian Finn, are going to fight it out to be my second and third choice goalkeepers. Oliver, we'll see how you go. You're 6'7". You are a beast of a man. Not terrible. 6.87. I'll reconvene and reconsider you. But anyway, in the playoffs, so Kidminster Harriers and Darlington, South Shields, Altrincham, and Bradford PA. Altrincham, we're playing them. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but I'm just going to call them Alt. There we go. Alt. We are playing Alt. South Shields are playing Bradford. So I was happy when I then checked this. You go into the data hub, next opponent, past meetings. We tend to dominate Altrincham when we play them. 4-1 wins, 3 draws, and the draws tend to be 1-alls. So I'm hoping that we don't end up in a situation where we're just going to be dominated. Like this game, they beat us 3-2. Very, very upset with that one. Was that this season? That was this season, yes. And I was in 91st. God damn you, Ferguson. Okay, so briefing. Andrews may struggle to see out the match. Who am I not? Oh, Jesus, I've picked way too many players. So clear subs. Okay, I'm just going to pick my team. Back to you in a sec. Okay, we're back. There's actually one thing I wanted to show you. I totally forgot about this. We were getting a lot of penalties this season. Timlin missed 3. Dylan missed 2. And another player, O'Sullivan, missed 1. So we've missed 6 penalties all season. That's really, really unfortunate. Like there was some games that ended up as draws where we had missed penalties. Very upset with that. And this player, where are you? Timlin. Timlin has been a revelation. Came in at the end of last season. He's been a critical player for us. But this is what it is. He's only scored 7 of the 10 penalties that we've won that he was on the pitch for. So like I need more consistency with those players. I eventually handed over penalty taking to Brendan Dillon, but even him, he's only scored 3 of the 5 penalties he's gotten. So we need to do better. So, okay, Josh Andrews, that's fine. We're going to play you as a deep lying forward. Okay, come on. Bilson, Hoisey, McEntee in Spain. To it. Dressing room, that's fine. Defenders, have faith in you. Match preview. Okay. Jesus, that's a lot of players at home. Fans. They want to see us do well. Come on. Skip. Now, immediately off the bat, encourage. Okay. Okay, nothing to sing home at the moment. Although we're defending a free kick. I don't like this from Kelleher. Brings it. Oh, I hit the post. Okay, Hoisey, you bring this away with you. Or to Dingham. Nope, nothing coming from this. So we won on target, but the XG didn't go up at all. At all. Okay, so I've found this to be quite beneficial. Berate and go very attacking, just try to overload them. We're getting more shots on target now. The XG isn't really improving that much though, so they're probably low quality chances. McCormack. Mason isn't doing well on that right hand side. Dingham on the left. Okay. So over the top. We got this. Bingham, go on, just hold on to it. Hoisey. Oh, I was getting very worried there for a second. Okay, Vaughan, go on with it. Andrews, bring it over. McCormack going to try to get through on this one? No, doesn't really work out well for us. Okay. Henri, player on loan. First choice left wing, been doing really well. Spain, hold on. There's Vaughan, brings it over to McCormack. McCormack, Dylan. Wasn't quite able to work through with it. Okay, so McEntee taking forward to Hoisey. Dylan. Mason, bring it through. Beautiful ball on McCormack. Makes it 1-0. Beautiful through ball by Mason on that right hand side. Kind of decided because I found that he's just not scoring goals. So let's take the pressure off him, put him into a wide role where he can kind of use his experience, use his good mental attributes just to get himself into good positions, good attacking positions. Because I'm playing him as a right winger on attack. And just look at that ball through from McCormack. Absolutely beautiful. One thing I am going to do actually is I'm just very quickly going to adjust the way I want Andrews playing. I want you playing as an advanced forward. Okay. Spain over to Andrews. Andrews bring it on to McCormack. McCormack bring it around him. What the hell? Oh, he must have been offside. Okay. I thought we were onto something good there for a second. McCormack, come on, Andrews. Oh, that is what you're in the team for. Just get onto those near posts and just bang it into the near post. Okay, so Altram have not been able to live with us at the moment. The XG is relatively the same, but you see they've not really gone up from that near post chance. Out from that, I think we are by far the better side. Keep going, get the ability, go on. Larry Everson, final third. Okay, start second half. And demand more. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we're just going to take him off. Bring on O'Sullivan to do on that right hand side. Hoisey. Okay, I'm delighted that I'm playing you in that wing back defender role because you're actually having a good game for a change. Dingham wasn't having a good game. I'm going to bring you to a fullback attack role because I don't want you doing anything silly. Henri, you're not playing well. Disappointed in you. Expected more from you. We're going to bring on Timlin into that role. And hopefully he can be a lot better. What's your... we're going to play you as a wide playmaker. You're really bad in that role. Okay. Vaughan... You're playing okay. Dylan, you could be playing a lot better. Okay, I'm going to stop agonizing and just keep going. We're doing okay. Do not... Oh, thank God. I thought they were going to equalise. It's one of the worst feelings when you equalise with a man on the ground waiting for physio attention. Hoisey, go on. Mason. Bring the shoot to Andrews. Not far post. Timlin, beautiful. The man comes on, makes it 2-0. Almost 60 minutes gone. Impact substitution right there, hugging that left-hand wing. Just stands in that far post. Is that him? Is that him there? Nope, that's McCormack. So Timlin. Oh, look at that run. He just loses his man. Floats it onto that far post and just nods the ball in. Beautiful, beautiful work by him. Okay, so everyone is playing well. Everyone is playing well. I'm very happy with this. We've made 2 substitutions. Why did I not notice that? Okay, 75-minute mark, we're going to make another one. Over to Sullivan. What you going to do, Sully? Spain. Takes the ball forward to Dylan. Dylan bringing it through to Timlin. Timlin passing it on to Andrews, but Andrews doesn't have the pace to be able to live with him. Spain, come on, clean it up. Bilson brings this forward, back to Spain. Spain inside to McEntee, who finds Dylan. Out to Timlin. Timlin has a man on the inside for Sullivan. Sullivan's going to march forward. Try find Andrews into the middle of the box. And Andrews, not quite able to bring it safely into the hands of Carney, as Andrews, all 6'6" of him, was not able to find the goal as Dylan brings it forward. Andrews has an opportunity. Oh my God, that was a piece of... Is this offside? No, that was goal of the season right there. Over the back of the shoulder, on the volley from... Oh my, this is a work of beauty. Dylan, nearly first time, just over the show. Oh my. Hit the post. There was no saving that. That was Harry Kane-esque right there. We've seen the goal of the season right here, my friends. And he timed that perfectly. Oh. Okay, so who needs to come off? Because people are tired. And I want to be able to actually win this damn thing. Mason, Dylan. So Phelan's going to come on for Andrews because he's kind of essential to us. I really think he adds an extra dimension to us when he plays. Okay, coming on to that 80th minute. And... like last season, we comfortably make our way through. Oh my God, that was a beautiful backheel to Timlin. O'Sullivan can't quite reach him. He'd overran that pass, unfortunately. Sprainbridge to Timlin. Timlin can't quite get on the end of it. Dylan to... Oh no. Phillips not able to really hold on to that. Spain brings it over to Mason. Mason through to Alan Phillips. Oh, and Dylan. Dylan's an opportunity to get a 4-0. Dylan getting a very rare goal. He doesn't score many. He's only scored 8 all season, but this is number 9, and we are running riot at the moment. Very, very excited about this next game. Hopefully, we can be able to do something out of this. Can we make it 5? Because this will bring a lot of... Oh, go on. Not quite. O'Sullivan, bring it back over to Heisey. Heisey, first time. You've got big men in the box. See if you can get onto the end of them. Mason, bring it through for a low cut down. Oh, McCormack, beautiful. A 5-0 thrashing. We absolutely made the most of our advantage. Turned on a bit of style and just showed last season wasn't a fluke. Finishing second was about the level of our quality, and we've massively outscored our XG. An XG of 2.5. McCormack almost getting a hat-trick, but still, beautiful work by the lads. Congratulations. It is our second final in as many years. Can we go one better from last season? I want to find what was the attendance of that game. So let's go everyone. What was that? 8,600. Beautiful. So we play either Bradford PA or South Shields. I think we have a good record against either. So we're going to be keeping an eye on how that works. I'll come back to you for the final. I'm excited about this one. And we have our date with Destiny. We know who we are playing in the playoff final. It is South Shields. And here is the juicy bit. Now, they have an opportunity to make history because we are by far the dominant team in this one-on-one rivalry. We have beaten them 6 times. We've never been beaten by them. In our last 4 meetings, they've scored a goal, while we've scored 5 goals in our last 5 meetings. Only 1 draw. Other than that, 3 draws in total. Whenever they play us, they don't tend to score more than 1 goal. So if we can score 2, we should be sailing. But again, this is one of those situations where we can't get complacent. They're going to want to score their first win against us, and what a win it'll be if it gets them promoted. We can't allow them to do that. We have to be the one to go up. Let's check the table. Where did they finish? They finished 5th. So we can't allow this to stand. We need to be the team that goes up. We missed out last season narrowly. We can't let it happen again. This needs to end now. Oh, Jesus, we had a bloody stormer last week. We have to go up. It is now our time. Donna said for Eastleigh, fair enough. I'm glad to see you go. You didn't really dislodge anybody in terms of that starting right wing position. Okay, I'm going to be back for you for the match. I'm just laughing at this. Alex Dunn, the player I was saying couldn't dislodge Hoyes. The day Dunn leaves, Hoyes gets an injury. So I've lost my first and my second choice. I've Sean Robertson who can play anywhere along that right hand side. He's good at crossing and dribbling. He can play a role in there, and he is very versatile in that right wing back role. What are the fucking odds though? Oh my god. Robertson, he's played a fair amount of game for us. Good assists, good average rating. Have I? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hold on to you. Have you as a squad player? Negotiate. Oh, that is way too much money. Take you on for 800, and yeah, sure, we'll give you that. We'll give you that. I can't give you those wages, my friend. I just can't. I couldn't live with myself if I did. Okay, we're not holding on to you. You just want too much, and I can find better players for cheaper. Okay, so you are going to come into that right wing back role. Oh, that is nasty. But like I said, look, we are the better side. We should come out on top. The team meeting before we go in for our promotion chances. Now, we were favourites for the actual league title itself, so we're kind of underperforming, but getting into the final means we're in that position to be able to actually make the most of it. Motion, go out there and give it all, make the most opportunity. Okay, very agreeable. Boss is spot on. Very happy with this. They know what's expected of them. They know where they should be. Excellent support, very good atmosphere. We're putting ourselves in the best position to be able to actually make the most of this opportunity. We fell short last year, and I'm sure that is playing on their minds. Brandon Dillon missed his penalty in the shootout. Will he step up? Will he lead this team? Playing in the heart of our midfield, will he be able to make the most of it? Inbox. We play in the home dressing room, being the third place side, as we go to Wembley. An Irish team going to London. It is not unheard of. Okay, we're going to play in that attacking mentality. Maybe even moving up to very attacking should we need it. So we don't want to make too many changes. Where are you? Hunt? No, we don't want Hunt. Norris. Hurley can play on that left-hand side. I kind of want to back up on that right-hand side if I can get one, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So what we're going to do is we're just going to trust that Robertson will be able to see out this game, and we're going to bring in cover for another defensive player. Sullivan can play backup on that right-hand side. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make room for... Where is he? Where's my boy? I can't find him. Carl Chambers, no. Is he in here? Babu not playing too badly. Seriously, this is who we want. So bring you back here, and there we go. Now we're in a position to be able to make the most of this. Okay, submit team. I am happy with my team going forward. Go to match. It's time to make heroes of ourselves. Defenders, be the difference. Attackers, be the difference. Match preview. As our boys go to Wembley. Kick off, skip, pause. Forgot, I don't want you playing that. I want you playing advanced. Okay. And Henri, I play you. I'm going to play you as inside attack. There's no point playing you in anything other than that. And okay, so confirm changes. I'm going to get the opportunity and courage. Okay. Let's have shields. Oh no, not fun. Oh my god, get it. Absolute pandemonium at the back. We're not off to a good start. South Shields just get a sucker punch as we don't clear a header. Very disappointed in this. Gross just floats one in. Oh, we should have done better with that. Denham, just get it out of there. Okay, so look, South Shields only ever score at most one against us. Is today the day where they just do better? We need to do better. We're going to move into very attacking. We're just going to go hell for leather. We're just going to go for it. So we have more shots. Okay, Vaughan, back to Denham. Okay, good block. As we play up the highlight. Bring this forward to Henri. McCormick, bring this through to Andrews. And oh my god, he hits the post. Oh, when we hit the post, it goes out. But McCormick, bring this in. Andrews, can you? Yes! 6'6" man levels it up in the final. That is why he is in this squad. He is lethal from set pieces. He is lethal in the air as he just gets free and nods it past the goalkeeper, and it is 1-1. So history says we are the more commanding position here because South Shields just don't tend to score against us, and we tend to be able to get more against them as they have a better XG at the moment, although we are kind of dominating this game at the moment. 9 shots, 4 on target. We're playing a very aggressive midfield style. Okay. So you can see our XG is getting up. They're getting like big chances every now and then, but we're getting more consistent chances. Okay. Defenders. I'm not happy with that defensive work. I'm really not. I'm very happy with your efforts. Okay, start second half. Let's go for it. Demand more. Okay, Spain. Bring it forward to McCormick. Not able to, but Vaughan brings it through. McCormick, can you bring it? Oh my God, they're just choking under the pressure at the moment. They're not quite able to consistently get it in. As our XG is actually going ahead at the moment. 52 minutes gone. Come on. It's a level game. Demand more. We'll just keep shouting at them. Dylan with a 6.5, not quite playing well. Dylan. Okay, I need to do something about Dylan. Attacking midfielder role. So we're gonna have you sink back a little bit, and Vaughan can play that attacking role. I'll play you in the advanced role and see what happens. Henry's not playing well. We're going to bring Timlin on. Kind of a repeat of what we did last game. And Dynamo, oh my God, no, we are not having a repeat of that. Okay, confirm changes. Come on. Let's see, can we make this work? I'm going to berate them because I don't think they're playing well. Walker, Gross bringing it forward to Brunt on the left hand side. Gross brings it through. Oh no, Robertson, get in there. Hold that up. Jesus. This Brunt. I'm not liking oh my God. My life was flashing before my eyes there. Just hit the post and just bobbling along. Although okay, thank God the end of that highlight. Come on. McLean. To Moonen. And Dylan to McCormick. McCormick is 1-on-1. 88th minute. Can you? Come on, McCormick. Oh my God. Great save by French. Oh my God. He just bobbled it over. Not happy at all. Okay. So we're going to demand more. And what are we going to do? Robertson, we're going to move you into a more advanced position. Andrews can play here. Come on, Andrews. I believe in you. Mason can come up here, and Robertson can come here. We're going to have you play a defensive role just to be able to shore up this space here. Mason can play advanced, and you can play target forward. Okay. So hopefully we can get something from this. Dylan is not playing well. I'm not happy with what you were giving me right now. McCormick. Yeah, we'll keep you where you are. Come on. 3 minutes of additional time. Let's go into extra time again. McCormick had a chance to just win this in regular time. Start extra time. Okay. It's killing her. No, I'm not happy. I am not a happy boy right now. He's not being closed down. Gross bringing this through. Come on, get in there. Andrews, just close them down. Put them in opportunities where they're not comfortable. Go on, Mason. Okay, Andrews holding this up through to McCormick. Are you offside? McCormick taking this 1-on-1. Oh, great save by French. We're having opportunities for Andrews to be lethal from his set piece. Timlin bringing this over. Andrews. Oh, French getting on the end of it. We're getting the better of the opportunities. Okay. Come on, Timlin. Penalty. Who takes the penalty? Because we have missed 6 penalties all season. Who takes the penalty? Finishing penalties. Timlin, McCormack, Andrews. McCormack he's looking focused, composed. Which do I prefer? We'll go with McCormack. Okay. Come on, McCormack. Okay, 2-1. Now we're going to bring this back into balanced. We're ahead in the final. We have an opportunity to make the most out of this. Come on. It's twin. Walker. Well done, Bilson. Ignore. Okay, so Robertson can come back and Mason can come back. I want you to play supporting winger role, and Robertson can do this. Sullivan, you can come back into that role as well. Timlin, we don't need to put pressure on people anymore. McCormack can still do your thing. Dylan, what I'm going to do, Dylan, I'm just going to take you off. I don't want to risk you. McCormack can play that role and he can play it really, really well, and Phelan can just use his trickery and his pace. We just need to hold out. We just need to hold out and we're promoted. Bilson, bring it over to Spain. To Sullivan. Come on. You got this, boys. Oh, Timlin has an opportunity. To bring it in. McCormack! You brought that to 3-1. It's effectively over. Timlin. Oh, beautiful, beautiful save by French. Going above and beyond there as Andrews has a chance. Come on, Andrews. Just nestle this in. Oh, no. Is Mason bringing it over to Timlin? Timlin again with another opportunity. Oh, the trickery. Oh, Vaughn and Mason. Oh, my God. McCormack. Good positioning by French in the end, just to be able to put himself into a position to just get on the end of that and just not let it in. Start extra time. Okay. 15 minutes stands between us and the National League. We can do this. Come on. Robertson, Mason. Go on. Oh, God, he is. Oh, my God. Thank you, McEntee. Okay, Robertson back to Mason. Mason, Robertson. I don't know what that was. I am so uncomfortable right now. Robertson, well done. You know, I think we played better. We played better on very attacking. Look, that was a world-class goal. So Timlin can come up here. Mason, no. Oh my God, this is so heartbreaking if this is how it goes. Sullivan, you can play fall back and defend. No, it's fine. Attack. Play you box to box. Timlin can just slot into that role. If this is going to penalties, I'm going to be sick. Not again. O'Sullivan, come on. Vaughan, Timlin. O'Sullivan, Mason! Brandon Mason making it 3-1. Oh, wait, their goal was called off. I didn't realise their goal was disallowed. Oh, that's really unfortunate because that was a world-class goal. And we're through. We win promotion. Yes! Okay. Oh, my God. Dressing room. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations. Securing promotion, boys. We're a National League team. We finally got out of this cursed division. And we do it in front of a crowd of about 10,000 people in London as we signal to the English game that this Irish club is on its way up. Dublin City win National League North playoff final. See you in the National League, boys.